As we continue the video series on organizing content, in this last section, I'm going to talk about deleting modules and topics that you may want to remove from your course, as well as moving modules and topics around to reorganize the order in which they appear in your course. So first, let's start with deleting modules and topics. So here I am in our working course, and I'm in this module called Syllabus. In this module, there are 0 topics. To delete this module, I can go to the caret menu and select Delete Module. You'll always receive 2 options for deleting modules. The top option removes everything from the module, any submodules, and it removes any topics from content, but it keeps those topics stored in your course elsewhere. So if one of your topics is a file, it'll keep that file stored in Manage Files. If one of your topics is an assignment, then it'll keep that assignment stored in Assignments on the navbar. The bottom option means everything will be permanently deleted. So the module and any topics included in the module, whether those are files or links or assignments, will also all be removed from your course. And this is irreversible. In a nutshell, clicking the top one is always a safe bet, and only click the bottom if you know everything in the module needs to completely be removed from your course. And when you're ready, I'll go with the safe one here, click Delete. And now I can see that the syllabus module has been deleted from my table of contents. Now suppose you want to delete a topic. It's the same procedure. You can click the caret menu and then select Delete Topic. And again, you can choose the safe option where you're only removing the topic from content, but you're keeping the discussion in discussions. Or you can permanently remove it. I'm going to choose the first option here on the top and then show you how this discussion 1 still exists in the course. So I'm literally removing it from content, but not the course. So I'll delete it from here. So week 1 discussion no longer shows in content. But if I go here to assignments and then discussions, week 1 discussion still exists in the course. So that's one way to move a topic from one week to another, remove it from content in one area and move it to content in another. But you can also drag and drop. So this gets more into moving content items rather than deleting them. So you can also drag a topic from one module called Quizzes, and I can move this to another module by just dragging it and dropping it into that Discussions module. And so now I can see it doesn't exist in Quizzes, and instead now that exists in Discussion. That doesn't make much sense, so I'm going to move it back. Move the quiz back over here to Quizzes, drag and drop, and now it's in Quizzes rather than Discussions. Let's look in this essay module where I have several different topics. I can also delete individual topics or move those around here. So any of these topics I can move and change the order if I like, and then I can click the caret menu to delete the topic as well. Moving and deleting allows you to reorganize content that already exists in your course. So right now, for instance, I have our modules organized by types of assignments, discussions, quizzes, and essays. If instead I wanted to organize it by weeks, I could create a module called Week 1. And then in that Week 1 module, I could put the quizzes from Week 1 and the essay from Week 1, just dragging and dropping them into those modules. And so now I could put all of the assignments due in Week 1 into the module called Week 1. And so by moving those modules and topics around, I can move Week 1 up to the top of my list. So now Week 1 module is going to be up here at the top, and in Week 1 I've got all the assignments required for that week. So it's all about finding the organization that works for you and then learning how to edit and move and delete topics and modules to make sure that that organization displays how you want it in your course. Stay tuned for the next video, which is a tour of a well-organized online course, and you'll get to see how that looks from the faculty perspective. Stay tuned.